About 90% of car insurance claims are caused by incidents within 5 miles of the affected driver's address. So it's hardly surprising that your postcode has a massive effect on how much you will be charged for your policy. In this video, we're going to look at just how badly your postcode can affect your premium and what you can and can't do about it. Stick around. Research has shown that a typical driver could pay as much as 7 times as much for a car insurance policy for living in one of the worst affected areas, such as the B9 postcode in Birmingham, and someone living in the lowest affected areas, such as Aberdeen. Liverpool, London and Manchester all attract much higher than average premiums. Yeah! Bradford, Oldham, Blackburn and Bolton are not far behind either. So just what is it that's making all the difference? In less affluent areas, few people can park the cars on private driveways, or better still in garages, and so they are more vulnerable to theft, vandalism and damage from other passing cars. Also, many inner city areas have exceptionally poor traffic conditions. These can lead to more cars crashing into each other, more parked vehicles obstructing the view of drivers and causing injuries to pedestrians, and poorer road surfaces causing damage to tyres and suspension systems, which in turn can lead to more accidents. Stop-start driving in congested traffic can lead to impatience for drivers who may be in a hurry to get to work or make deliveries, resulting in them taking greater risks. But one of the worst problems is fraud. Certain postcodes, particularly in Birmingham, Liverpool and London, have suffered from excessively high levels of fraud. Now this can vary from minor incidents such as individual motorists claiming for non-existent extras in their stolen cars, right up to large-scale deception by organised gangs such as deliberately staged cash for crash scams, which are believed to add literally billions of pounds to insurance claims and subsequently to higher premiums for the rest of us. It has been estimated that we all pay between about £50 and £90 a year extra because of fraud. Now you may be a 100% honest person who drives as safely as possible and is very careful about looking after your car, but unfortunately insurance companies rely upon statistics when they work out premiums, and although this may not be completely fair, a high level of claims in your postcode will affect you just as it will everyone else who lives in it. So if you've found out that your postcode has caused you to have to pay an excessive premium to insure your car, or worse still, if you found you cannot get insurance at all, what can you do about it? What you can't simply do is claim that you are living somewhere else. Leaving aside that this would be fraudulent, insurance companies are not going to take your word for everything you put on a proposal form. They have access to public records, and they also share information amongst themselves about individual drivers, their claim records, accidents, convictions and other personal details. Have you ever agreed to terms and conditions on an insurance proposal form without reading them through properly? Yes! You've almost certainly agreed to them using and sharing your data in this way. They know far more about you than you can ever imagine, so there is no point in trying to pull any wool over their eyes. Now, if you've simply found that the premiums you have been quoted are far higher than you think you really deserve, there's no reason why you shouldn't go to a price comparison site such as prudentplus.com and compare quotes. However, if you have actually been refused a quotation or have had cover withdrawn by an insurer, this is something that you have to notify any future insurer about. And they will almost certainly either quote you an exorbitant premium or again refuse to give you any quotation at all. In these circumstances, you need to speak to a qualified and experienced broker who specialises in finding affordable insurance for people who have already been turned down by other insurers. You can talk to a friendly advisor by ringing 0808 264 0860 right away. Since this is a free phone number, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain by asking this broker to look for quotes for you, and you may be very pleasantly surprised. Pick up the telephone now and good luck.